I'm all soaking wet, I'm gonna go home and tell my moms that I'm all soaking wet. I'm gonna play me a game, give me a couple of games in, and she might not let me go. See, that's a decision. We all have those decisions. And so when it comes to love, decide who you gonna love. What does that look like? If I, this for me, I looked at my wife and I say, you know what? I'm going to love her. That's that. If you decide that you're going to love somebody, just like you can decide to make a decision to stop doing what you're doing, it's a decision that you make. I decided that I'm going to love her. And we're talking about the situation of being in a live-in situation in marriage. Love is a decision. So what does it look like when I decide that I'm going to love her? Well, if I love her and she gets skinnier, then I'm going to love her. Because why? I decided. It's not based on her weight. Well, what if I decide to love her and she crazy? Well, guess what? We both crazy. Because I decided I'm going to love her. You want to make a decision on who you're going to love. It's just that simple, man. It is not that hard. Make a decision on who to love. And stop falling in love. Think about it. Every time you didn't fell in love led you to where you are now. Think about it. Stop falling in love. You can choose who to love. And I know this is a sidebar, but I feel that the Holy Spirit is leading me here, that I'm helping somebody. And I'm going to get back on the subject in just in a minute. However, I think this is important for you to know. You decide who you're going to love. If you're going to marry this person, if that person love you, then they would decide that you're the one. If they ain't married you, then maybe they haven't decided, or you haven't decided if they're the one. So, again, marriage is a decision. You decide to love people. You don't love people based on, their behavior. Yeah, if they're trying to hurt you or bodily harm, then of course you don't want to be involved in a situation like that. But love is a decision, and you don't want to be caught in a situation like that and God come back. God come for you. You're living in sin.